and welcome to another build video in my series of builds. This is going to be a tank build video, Horns of the Reach. Okay, so getting started. The race I chose was Argonian for several reasons. This is one of the main reasons why I chose Argonian right here. When you pop a potion, whether it be a trash potion, it's basically like a tripod. That's a pretty good passive as well. Helps in Sanctum Ophidia. Your green dragon blood is going to be affected by this. So, very important. Alright, let's go to... My front bar is going to be Heroic Slash, Hardened Armor. This could be a flex spot because of one of the other skills I use in my back bar. Pierce Armor, your main taunt. Igneous Shield will proc Major Mending for 3 seconds, which is important for this ability. So I use that in combination. I hit this and then bam, I hit this. Like anytime I need health. And of course Aggressive Warhorn. Switching to back bar, I've got Unrelenting Grip. Balance also gives you that resistance. It doesn't stack with Hardened Armor, that's why it's a flex. Inner Rage, it's the morph, the magic morph. Also having this with balance on the same bar is good in Hellra's Citadel. Circle of Protection, this is a flex spot. You could run Absorb Magicka instead. Deep Breath. Deep Breath is a great skill. It is primarily for Hellra's Citadel, and then also Magma Shell is your ultimate for when you're like solo tanking axes. Let's check out the stat sheet. I use Tri-Stat Food. I also use the Atronach. Minor Slayer is because of Alkosh. I'll show you that later. I run about 17k max Magicka. I run about 40k health, which is important now. Everything seems to hit harder because of the resistances being nerfed. Stamina is about 20k, a little bit higher than Magicka for when you get a shard or an orb. It will restore your maximum either Magicka or stamina, so you want your stamina up. My resistances are 25k each, unbuffed I should say. So I get up to about 30k on each. The cap I believe is 33k. Defended Alkosh here. I got a Divine Shield, I couldn't find a Reinforced, but I would use Reinforced. Powered on the back bar. So I'm using Lord Warden. Lord Warden adds almost 4,000 extra resistance. So once that's procced, take and add that to the 30k and I'm over cap on resistance, which is perfect. Plague Doctor, everything I'm using besides my Lord Warden is reinforced. Why am I using all reinforced? It's a good question. I'll answer that in a little bit. I also have Ebon reinforced, and most of it's gold. Only the reinforced pieces are gold. I don't use sturdy. I don't want to use sturdy. I do have to use one piece or two pieces of sturdy, but like I said, I golded out the reinforced because reinforced is much more important to me than sturdy. So let's talk about champion points and why I use reinforced. First we'll go straight to Shadow. Shadow Ward, right? This is actually a diminished return. It's not at a jump point. It should be at a jump point. I just haven't put it there. 23% basically is what I get of reduced block cost. Now let's say I was using sturdy. 5 pieces would be 7, 14. You'd get about 17.5% purple gear of reduced block cost, and that would actually be calculated after Shadow Ward. So, or before Shadow Ward. So Shadow Ward would actually be 23% of the 17.5%. I think that's how it would work. There's a calculator for resistances on a guy named Wooler's website that you can use. Wooler Gaming. He does it pretty well. Anyway, Arcanist, I got 13% recovery. Tenacity is 14%. Heavy armor is 49. This is primarily to get my resistances up because of the big nerf. Bastion is just a throwaway point. 56 hardy, 56 elemental, 51 thick, 7%, oh not 7%, 7 points in ironclad. Precise strikes is at 20. I got 100 in Elfborn and 100 in Blessed. Very good for Green Dragon Blood, basically. So yeah, that's the champion points, and that is why I use Reinforced over Sturdy. If you use Sturdy, don't put points in Shadow Ward. That's basically my only advice. Other than that, hope you enjoyed the build. I'll speak at you later. Bye.